56 years ago, Russia, the northern Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten mountain. Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened. They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called KHOLAT. It was their last stop. 3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent. On February 25th, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found. The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out. The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent. They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope. The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much? The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery. One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw, 2 months later, to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. All of the bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory, however, only served to create more questions. The truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered, deep under the snow.
actually played this game before on my PS4 and I didn't finish it. I've played it for a while and I didn't know where to go. And the scenario is the same now. I don't know where to go. But this game actually looks pretty good on Switch. The graphics is good and the frame rate is 30 FPS and seems to be pretty consistent. So performance-wise, no issues at all. I hope I'm going in the right way now.
Coming to me.
Yes, sir. Okay, there are some frame rate dips that I can see, but not a big deal. This seems like a very interesting game, and I don't know if the story is based on a real story, but let's just play it. And since the gameplay is pretty good on Switch, I might just finish it. Okay, what just happened?
In the end, the only thing I saw was a flash, an insufferable burning light, the pain ripping apart my body. I felt it tearing out of my soul. After a while, I was nobody, nothing. The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness. I welcomed the end with delight. I am right behind you. Have you ever tried to hold on to your humanity? When others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will. When they told you that you were a monster that deserved punishment, and you could really not remember your sins. When they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark. The problem is that in their darkness, you have never been alone.
This game, especially this scene, is giving me a lot of Far Cry 4 vibe. I mean, there's a scenario in Far Cry 4 where you have to go to the snowy area. I don't remember if that was the DLC, but yeah, it's giving a lot of similar vibe. But yep, let's see what this game is about. Alright, I think we should go to the tower. Yep. How do we go there? No, I can't jump. Let's see. Turn right. See. Not from this side. Not from this side either. Alright, I don't know what to do now. I mean, pretty much stuck, I guess. Let's see what are the possibilities. What is- Alright, guys, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do, where to go, how to go. I mean, I know where to go. I have to climb the tower, I guess, but I just don't know how to go there. And it's loading. Like, it keeps loading every now and then. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, see, it's loading every now and then, and that's very irritating. Please go for there, please. Right for now. I can climb up to this part, but I can't go any further. But I hate when games like this, like, they don't just tell you how to do something. Like, how am I supposed to know what to do? Yeah, it's getting on my nerve now. I'll try a bit more. Or else I have to see a YouTube gameplay video and figure out just how to get across this part. Round up this part. Right, guys, I think I have to give up, or I'll just come back. Let me just see a quick gameplay video and figure out how to get across this part. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I think I missed a part. Like, if you press this, there's a book, there's a diary, which helps you to, like, know which controls are used for which action. And the gameplay video didn't help much. I think I'm in the wrong place. I had to go to another place before coming here, so yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, I guess. I don't know, this feels like a pretty interesting game, and I don't know how it will end, but I think everyone should play this game. I mean, only if you're into like survival games, if you're into walking simulators like me, of course, then do give this game a try. It seems very interesting, and you might just like it.